Niggas will fight tooth and nail to defend the ugly chick with the fat ass.
I have a theory with these hoes, right? These households. They're all good daily. Ababuga ipon too much.
Sensational.
You don't ask for pussy from a bad bitch. You get pussy from a bad bitch. Like I know street level hoes, not like Dubai level hoes. I don't know those type of hoes. I just know street level hoes. It's like I'd be so friendly with them to the point where they share
Bro,
the
I
game
don't
with
think
me,
K.A.N.E
right?
picked that up. When you said escorts, I think he's thinking about the Viennas, bro.
Because that's what they
fuck. No.
They can take a whole 36 pack if they can.
Yo, sensational. Hey, boo.
Sensational.
Hey, boo.
Let Me Mansplain Podcast.
Hello.
But it is what it is, though. But it's actually before
the CIA, man. The CIA is playing around, bro.
Right,
how many times do we need to record this ism?
Now, what the nuts, we must stop the shit of recording on Zoom now. Like, it's been over a year. Looting didn't last for a whole fucking year. It's gonna be a whole year now. Looting didn't last that long.
Facts. It's actually been 6 months, bro. Cut us some slack.
What's like, nigga, 6 months is actually a longest time. We only did that one joint episode where Nusodas he jumped in, and then after that it was just zoom. We did zoom like we work for Master.
Oh, zoom. It's like so speeds. But anyway, man.
Zone.
Oh shit, my bad. All right, bro. Once again, the world's most sensational podcast being it, and the world's most sensational hosts being us, and the world's most sensational listeners being you. With yours truly, Mr. Fear Bavaria, the bringer of truth, the drop of ism. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
This is Wesley Sniper, a shooter from a distance like Roberto Carlos.
Okay, no akafulela mangisa azamkhokhela imali yakhe. Sendele kankabini ngizala abantu abaphope plus lehambisa nginamngani. Let me mansplain le.
And as you heard, this is the Let Me Mansplain Podcast where everything. Yes, I mean everything. Oh, if you want to fill it, you can fill it in. Come on, K.A.N.E, fill in.
It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter.
Now, where everything goes, just as long as you can mansplain it. Let's go. Bro,
hold on, dude. When you started your intro, when you said you, the viewer, you, the listener, us, the host, you sound like Nodwa. It's like, you are Fear Bavaria. You are the listeners. You are I am a black man living in South Africa. Jay-Z. Remember when Jay-Z's like, I'm a black man living in America. Jay-Z is like, oh, I thought you meant. Alright, bro. But anyway.
Anywho. Yeah, man. Speaking of hip hop, dude. I had this week, man.
Listen.
I was reinvigorated.
Oh my gosh. No, bro. I wanna baptize this like the proper way. I actually wanna quote the man himself, January 28th. King. I think man's J.Cole turned 27. I think 27, 37. Yeah. 37, my bad.
27.
My bad. But I want to intro this segment in his words. Cold world, the new neck king. If I ain't the illest nigga, I'm his new vaccine. Really more like poison when his new jack swing. And my bait is like a dick of cards, two black queens. Come on, man. Come on.
Sensational.
That was a cure, bro. Listen, bro. I was in the office, dog. I'm just, trying to find something to listen to while I carry on doing what I'm doing. And then I go on Twitter and I see Cole is trending. I low-key forgot it was his birthday. I don't care. It's not really like a nigga that I know. And then I'm like, all right, okay, cool. I just go into the trending thing. I'm like, Benny the Butcher and J. Cole. I was like, say less. I was like, say less. Went to Apple Music straight. I hear Benny rap. I'm like, aight. When Cole comes in, niggas, oh my gosh. I swear. When I heard that bar, when he
It's
said,
like a fucking prayer.
dude, it was a scripture. It was, bruh. When I heard the bar, when he said something to the extent of,
I'm probably gonna go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature.
I almost jumped out of my chair, nigga. I was like,
bro.
Bruh.
But it's the one after that. The one after that, it was like
collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher.
Yeah.
Sensational.
Hey.
He destroyed that whole verse. No, like it's when his flow started, when he started attacking the flow, he's like, when he was doing that New York MC, the New York MC flow, I was like, oh no shit, this nigga's going off on his birthday.
The whole time I was listening to that shit, I'm like, renegade.
Nah, but it kind of proves what I keep saying to Bavaria about Benny the Butcher. Benny the Butcher's dope, but he's rapping just to rap. Cole is giving us punchlines. You know what I'm saying? Like bar for bar.
No. I feel like okay. Can I be honest with what you just said? I feel like Benny the Butcher's. I'll compare him to someone. Pusha T. You have to have either. No, wait. Listen. I'm not done with my observation yet. Giti Mina. In the sense of not everyone wants to listen to that dope rap, that slinging rap. No one wants to listen. Not a lot of people want to listen to that shit. But I want to listen to that shit. Why? Because he's making it glamorous. I feel like he makes what's his name? Benny. Benny makes his part or whatever, that thuggish thing that he does, that thuggish look from Buffalo. He makes it look so good that you want to listen.
Listen, can I just stop you there? Hold on. Can I just stop you there? Can I stop you there because you're going off? I'm not talking about the style or whatever. I'm talking about the lyricism straight. I'm talking about lyrics straight. I'm talking about going bar for bar. Man's the whole verse together. I understand what he's saying. I can understand, but I'm talking about bar for bar. That's literally what I said. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. When Cole came in with the jabs, even on his drawings, Timeless with Weezy and Big Sean. Weezy came in, I do this for my young. I got something with those guns. I shoot you with each one. Weezy's come with bars. Yes, you can tell a story, but come with your bars too. Like, punch us. How many punches are you gonna throw, or are you just gonna go for the body? Have a couple of headshots too. That's all I want from Benny the Butcher. That's the same thing I want from Dave East too. Like, do you guys hear what I'm saying? Like,
I get. Whoa.
I also disagree.
I
feel like these people give you that thing. They give you that already. I feel like they give you that, but they give it to you in a different way, bro.
No, I hear
like with Pusha T. Pusha T is a very good example.
Why? Because anywhere near there.
Very smart.
Pusha T gives us that shit.
To listen
No. Okay, wait. Whoa. Pause there. You have to be very intelligent to listen to Pusha T. You don't have to be that intelligent to listen to Dave East and Benny the Butcher. You don't. Pusha T's bars, bro. He has double and triple entendres, bro. You have to analyze this shit. That's not like Benny and Dave. Benny and Dave are rapping from like just a plain rapping ability. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel as if they're sitting and thinking, Yazin, if I put this punchline, it's gonna hit everyone heavy. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm rapping because I can rap.
To me, this is where I disagree with you. I think Benny is more bland in terms of the delivery, the style, double entendres. Yes. But to me, the people who are going to resonate with Benny the most are the people who've been through that shit. Because every time I watch a Benny video and listen to him and I look at the comments, it's the niggas who've been on road and been doing this shit. They rate it. So he's making something for the experience of them. Obviously, as a package of rap or as a product of hip hop, bro, J.Cole and those niggas far outweigh Benny. But even within Griselda, bro, Conway is obviously the man who's holding the torch. But the style and the flavor.
But that's what I'm talking. No, but that's what I'm
Dave
talking
East, on the other hand, bro, I can't take that for
No, but that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying, the lyrics. I don't care about who relates to their fucking music.
Busy, bro.
I don't care who
busy.
I don't care who relates to their music, who came up in that same life. I'm talking about the lyricism only. I'm talking about lyrics straight.
But you can't say that you don't care about their No, listen, you can't say you don't care about it because someone is gonna say, yes, I relate to that music, and I get it the way that you say you want to get it, or the way that you say you want to hear it. Someone's gonna say, I hear it because I relate to it because I've been through the life and I get what they're saying. You understand? So you might not get it. And here's another thing. Bavaria said it. Superstars are different from all these other rappers. They cater for everyone. Rappers are just rappers. Like with Benny, I feel like you're right when you say Benny's just a rapper. You're right there. I don't disagree with that. But they're so good at what they do that you can't compare them to other guys. You understand? But
listen,
the superstars always are gonna watch them. Why? Because they can do anything. Literally, you can take J.Cole. He's shown us. You can take J.Cole, put him on a trap beat. Take J.Cole, go put him on a beat with 21 Savage. Go take J.Cole anywhere. He'll get in there. He's a chameleon. He'll do his thing. You understand?
Listen, yeah, I hear what you guys are saying, but you guys are thinking too deeply with this thing. I'm just talking about. I keep saying this. I'm talking about lyricism straight. When I say I don't care about who relates to it or not, the relatability and understanding the lyrics is different from someone giving you bar heavy punchline after punchline. Someone like, you see, I can pull in someone like Vince Staples. Vince Staples can rap. Sometimes you're just going to sit and listen to Vince and he's going to give you the good ass rap and it'll be a chill song. But then when you listen to him on Ride Outs with Schoolboy Q, he came in with punchlines and it's still that gangster shit. It's still that shit that people can relate to, but it came with punchlines that we can feel, ooh, okay. I understand that people relate to Benny. I don't have to relate to him. I'm not from that life, but I can hear his lyrics and I can understand who's K-Show as a dope rap because what he was saying was deep as shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm not discrediting his lyricism, but I'm just saying, I want more punchlines. Niggas need to punch us a bit more. Yeah, that's what Big Sean.
With that observation though.
But wait, hold on.
But that observation though,
that's where Big Sean falls short because he was tailored to be a superstar, but then now niggas are like dial down on the punchlines and just give us that rap. Do you hear what I'm saying? It's like Big Sean is like the.
Now that's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. That if you're just wanting punchline after punchline, are you making it like it's making it as if rap is just about that?
No, Pella, they have the flow and the ability. They already have the basis, the foundation down. Once they add that, they'll be flawless. It's like I'm not trying to equivalent anyone to Jay-Z, but when Jay-Z came with that Scorpion Bricks, way before Obi's double disc, 40 on my lap clap, sounds like 40 did the mix. It wasn't too intelligent, but it was dope as shit. I want to hear those things too. Benny has those bars too. He does. I'm just saying, I want more of that.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's like our discussion about.
You want like a Lil Wayne thing?
Yes, Lil Wayne.
A Wheezy kind of thing.
Not heavy Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne comes with the heavy punchlines and he will make it work. And you know, him and Eminem do that really well. I'm just saying, have that on and off switch like J.Cole does, because J.Cole can just rap just to rap. Like on For Your Eyes Only, he was rapping because he had a point to prove, he had a story to tell. You see what I'm saying? Because J.Cole can switch it on and off. But when it's time to switch it on, switch it the fuck on.
But here's my quibble though. I'm not saying, like I'm not talking about Benny the Butcher. I'm just talking about like all rappers in general. Like we have this thing where we're like, I'd like to hear something from my favorite rapper. Or I'd like to hear this. Then you hear it and you're like, hey, why did he experiment? Why did he go that way? You know what I'm saying? Why did he say that? Why did he even go that way? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe sometimes artists don't want to be cautious. Do it, keep it to what they think is their best abilities and that the people are gonna fuck with.
And to Bavaria's points with Dave East, I like what he's doing now. He's having fun with it now. You see that joint with Dope Boy. He had many bars in it, but he sounded like he was having fun with it. And a slam, I ain't had in the camp. He was having so much fun with it.
What would someone who's a Dave East fan though from day one say? What the fuck is this? Like, it's someone who's not like into seeing their favorite artist progress or their favorite artist do something else. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. That's the problem with going out of your comfort zone.
I'm just about
man, bitch, like on a slammer, hit from the back. If you look, I ain't high in the camera.
And up guy got us dancing. Like him and Dope were talking that shit. They were talking that shit. It's like we paid with Lil Baby and 4-2 Doug. That shit, they were talking that shit, but it was still a dope bob at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying niggas need to do bobs, but the lyricism needs to also, sometimes be wavy. That's my beef.
I hear you.
That's my beef with Kendrick.
You know what? You know what's my thing though? Let's just get back to the original track. John P's Caddy, right? To me, that was so refreshing because anyone who's listened to this podcast for a decent amount of time knows that's what I want to hear, man. When it comes to hip hop, that's what I want to hear. Separate stuff. put all these other niggas to another side. That's fine. But just give me this. Bro, this is such a, and to me, this idea that you cannot, it's hard to do this and make a hit at the same time. And I always say bullshit. That is the biggest heap of bullshit. Yeah. Because to me, look at Migos, bro. Obviously, it's not going to be the boom bap bar for bar, whatever. But those niggas are spitting, bro, and they killing.
Migos today are spitting, like they're going crazy,
bro.
It's true,
bro.
All three now. Like, no, all three. Did you see the freestyle?
Nah, bro, I haven't.
Wow. LA Leakers, wait, go listen to that shit.
Okay, I'll definitely. But my thing is that, bro, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of this thing that you have to sound like you have a dick in your mouth and you've been high or fucking lean for you to get on, bro. I'm tired, bro. All these niggas must leave us alone with this crap.
With a dick in your mouth.
High or lean, bro. Cartel. Yo.
I feel like because even with Migos, they came in with that kind of music. Now they're doing their own shit. Remember when Cole said, when you get to the top, you get to do whatever the fuck you want? I feel like they're there now. They can just do whatever they want now. And bro. And they're showing us their real ability. I feel like QC, or let me not just say QC. Let me just say record labels do that to artists where they know what niche they're trying to attach themselves to, or what a crowd they're trying to attach themselves to. So they have their artists do some stupid things, feature some stupid artists, some silly artists for a while, and then, then let you do your own thing.
They do have silly artists, bro. Chicks who just talk about popping and that nigga's gonna buy me a Birkin, bro. Oh my gosh. I can't stand hoes like that, bro. And there's so many good rappers. And then, you know what the thing is? It kind of switches the conversation where it becomes less about what you're saying and it becomes more about the fact that there's a woman in here, or there's a nigga like this in here, or there's a nigga like that, bro. It's like ability. It's ability. And also, like, more times than what you're saying about the record label, this is kind of a problem when you commodify an art form. Because if you think about it, it stops to become an art form. It ceases to become an art form and it begins to become a product. And what does every businessman want to happen to his product? He wants to sell as many units of the product while making sure the unit cost to make that product is as cheap as possible and as easy to replicate as possible. So right now, all they're doing is that they have a marketing team that says, okay, this word is popping, use this word. This sound is popping, use this sound. This is happening, do this. And then the nigga wants to express himself and try something different. He doesn't get to do that because he needs to fill this quota first. And that's the problem with commodifying stuff too much. But man, I was just trying to give Benny, the butcher coming, nigga. Give him the butcher coming, nigga. J.Cole. Oh man, no, man, that was a sweet thing, bro. That's a sweet thing. Like, I love that.
Hip hop is revived.
It's coming back, but there's a pulse. There's a pulse.
No, yeah, there was a pulse when Cole dropped the off season and Seeing Green dropped on the same day, and Scraton also dropped on that day. It was like something. There was a shift in hip hop, and then Kanye said, "Whoa, I'm coming back." Kanye's like, "Whoa, wait for me." I think
Godfather.
Kanye really. Even Easy. We didn't even talk about that shit. Did you guys hear the joints? My life was never easy.
My life was never easy. Hey, that shit was hard.
Game. I keep telling y'all niggas, hard. Game is the second person or third person behind Kanye that has some of the best albums of all time.
Who?
True.
He's in the top 5 of having the Game having the best albums. He does not have one bad album. Not one. You can't say it's clean.
I feel like the game is kind of that nigga that knows his formula and doesn't try to go out of it too much.
But even if he does deviates, he could still be himself. Like this joint with Kanye, it sounds like Kanye beats with Game on it. It's like literally, it's like Game will bring himself into a song. And it's like, oh shit, it's some West Coast shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Kanye can come in with his Kanye and his flow. But yo, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, dog,
yeah. But
those joints were fire.
It's refreshing.
But like you're
refreshing, man.
Like what you were saying about having like those female MCs and all that shit. I was thinking about Snap, what's her name? Dreezy. You guys know Dreezy?
Hey, she's dope.
Dope as shit. Dope. You know what I'm saying? Pretty as shit.
And fuck, yo.
and like what Bavaria was saying, like it's a whole product thing. So basically what they're trying to do is push the whole thing of the old entertainment industry where it's like you have to look the part, so the women have to look the part, tiny waist,
How ass bitch.
you know what I'm saying? But then some of them do bring that lyricism into it, you know what I'm saying? Like Dreezy, like she has like she can rap, like
can
she
I be
has those
honest?
skills. Yeah,
but she can rap, but she'll never get a fucking contract. She'll never get a big deal. Why? Because they want a Cardi B. They want someone slanging pussy. They want Saweetie. They want that. They want that, bro. They don't want a Dreezy, bro. You remember Snow the Product?
Yeah.
Bro, you know.
No, I'm happy that he said
thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking when I'm really think about it, bro. Like they're doing reverse feminism and a feminism thing, bro. Because if you think about it, bro, like before feminism, we didn't want women to think, right? We didn't want women to think. We didn't want these people to not say anything, right? Now listen. When a woman who's thinking and actually coming with some thoughts, like some provocative thoughts, or who is a thought magnet, or someone who is inciting thoughts, we shut them down for a mindless hoe.
Sensational.
So basically, in a way, even when these Cardi B's and these Megan Thee Stallions come across as female empowerment, they're just perpetuating more mindless hoe stuff. So in a way, it's like, hey, except we
and
don't want these hoes thinking.
And that boy, what's funny is I get Megan Thee Stallion. She's a proper hoe. She knows what she's talking about. She's actually about that life. Cardi B used to be about that life. She's no longer about that life. And that's the difference. I always tell people there's a difference between a hoe, a thought, and a bad bitch. We've had this discussion before. Cardi B is a bad bitch. She knows what she's about.
I'm so happy. You see, K.A.N.E knows where I want to go with this. I'm so happy that you said the words bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we can talk about the artists, the female artists that are bad bitches. And you know this thing about the music thing, and just on that, before I jump off, that specifically, it's like, you know, whenever I hear J.Cole and them and Kendrick talk about, you know, I fuck this chick, it's like, niggas, y'all are married. You know, it's the same thing to me. Like, I genuinely don't care.
Thank you.
Everyone's lying. Everyone's capping. You know, but anyway, why, speaking about bad bitches, why are niggas so afraid of attractive women? Niggas, let me mansplain what I'm trying to say to you, niggas. Niggas will drool, fascinate, fucking cry, howl over beautiful women that they see from a distance. But the woman that they actually go and speak to, that they actually approach, is not the equivalent. I'm actually now beginning to see this 9-9. Niggas are afraid of bad bitches.
Yes.
They would see the pictures, or they would see them from afar, like, ooh, this one is fine. All right. Some so I take like let's get it. I do your thing, dog. Can't niggas will be like, danger. Like I call a bad bitch danger, like as a joke, who would say, or sometimes it's not a joke, but sometimes it is a joke where I'm just like, dangerous, yo, she's so gorgeous, whatever. If you can sense it, you see this one, life has knocked her around a few times and she knows how to finesse whatever she wants. It's up to you whether you want to. Exactly. It's up to you whether you want to go ahead or not. But no, niggas are afraid. Niggas are scared. Niggas will, hey, bro, I've had this discussion with niggas. This was like last week. I was having this discussion. It was like, we were just speaking about the woman that we know. And then these niggas were just like, all right, out of all the women that we know, who would you guys smash? And then some of the niggas were like, me, I never answer smash or pause questions.
Yes, sir. Good man. Keep it tight-lipped.
Exactly.
Hard. Look at that pun. Tight-lipped. Get it?
Sensational.
Sensational.
So sensational.
Yeah, sensational.
Yeah. And then I was like, so I'm listening to everyone, they're like, this one. And niggas will niggas will fight tooth and nail to defend the ugly chick with the fat ass. Niggas will fight you tooth and nail. Yeah? I've never been attacked like that in my life, bro. And then they're like, no. Bro, have you seen so how real. That ass? I'm like, but I've seen their face.
And bro, And bro, you know that's so true. And the moment when you compare her to the one that's actually a bad one, that's when the man then will be like, I know, but lo, she's gonna treat you a certain way, and this
exactly.
and I always think to myself,
but wait, hold on.
Why is it
Can I ask y'all a
that this
question?
treatment is only allotted from ugly girls? Like, why can't you get a bad one that can treat you well as well? Obviously, we understand.
Can I ask y'all a question
why
though?
bad ones tend to not. Yeah, what's up?
It's like, okay, I'm not saying this because I go for ngathini. Okay, in the hood, city, stove level one, stove level 1. Damn. Yabo, she's a kancane. I don't go for that.
Say.
Sensational.
It's tofu shisa from 4 get 6. Yeah, but then
No, bro.
You put it
the plates. There's different levels of heat. There's the one that bro. What can you even cook at one? Would one even boil water, bro?
I know.
Don't think so.
One can even toast a sandwich.
Damn.
Oh shit. Yo, but my thing is, okay. Y'all niggas said that you like in that situation, she had a okay, a rater stove on the stove level, that bitch that y'all were talking about. I mean, where's rate the bitch y'all were talking about, stove level.
You, hi. You see, sometimes when you look at someone's ID and it's missing a few numbers.
Damn.
How? What the fuck? What? What? What does that even mean?
Sensational.
It's stove level 2. Cause when
I picked it up.
Yeah. Level 2.
Okay, then nah, fuck that shit. No, fuck that. Because I was about to say, sometimes when the stove level is acceptable and the bad bitch level is above average or even above acceptable, yeah, boy, I know this from the hood. I know that mentality that you were talking about, that the niggas were coming with. I know this from the hood, where niggas will go, no, I don't give a shit about all that, bro. She got a fat ass. She makes hella money. She takes care of me.
Forget all that money shit. We're talking about looks only, as an ugly face. Pay.
Oh, that.
That's it.
But that's not the only thing that makes a bad bitch, though.
No. I'm just talking about a gorgeous hand. People are still
whoa, wait, cut. Wait, cut, gents. Wait, cut. Wait, gents. Like, there's different type of gorgeous hands. There's the gorgeous hand that looks earthy. I don't think niggas are afraid of this. It's the one that looks glamorous.
Yes.
See the ones about
yes,
glamour, and they did a slight makeup thing.
If they look like very polished
and the weave, weave that stays still even when the
hell is this nigga saying?
Is blowing.
Wait, whoa.
Exactly.
Wait. What's he saying? Exactly. The wind is blowing in what? In whose hair?
The wind is blowing.
Bro.
Yes, you were saying whose hair was blowing? Hey, the CIA. Get father. I'm a face of the CIA. You see, the aliens are here, guys. Sorry. We need to get really serious about this shit, that aliens are actually here, that they hear real niggas talking, they're like, nah.
Bro, I was saying, nah.
Yeah.
I was saying, nah, bro.
The hair was blowing.
I'm saying we're not talking about the ones with the weave, where the wind is blowing the weave, and the weave doesn't move. We're talking about the hands with the wind blowing and the weave moves like actual hair. We're not talking about the one that's like still wool. You weave is still wool, yeah, bro. Yeah. Not those things, bro.
Sensational.
Nah, bro. Now we're talking about those ones that look like they cost a lot. But here's the thing. Here's my issue with dudes in general when it comes to that. Niggas don't even want to get to know this girl. These girls just want love. That's number one. But number two, a lot of them also want money too. But anyway.
What did this nigga
Yeah, that's fact.
A lot of them want money too.
Also, bruv.
Hold on, yo. But also, number two, the thing is, what really keeps dudes away is like, a lot of niggas want her. A lot of niggas want the ugly chick too because they're exactly like you.
Yeah.
They're exactly like you.
Yeah.
So what's your issue going up to a gorgeous hunt? Yo, bro, I've had so many situations where I'll be like, it's cool, niggas. I'm about to go to here, blah, 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 and I'm allowed to bring my homies with me. Hey, yo, guys want to pull up? Who's gonna be there? I show them. They're like, ish, yeah, yo, how? Now you scared?
Yeah.
Bro, when we go and play an away game, I'm going with strikers. I need goals win matches. I want to go with strikers and midfielders. We don't need defenders when we're going to go away, when we're playing away. We don't need, no one's going to score unless you score an own goal. We are controlling the shit. We have midfielders and attackers only. If you're going to come be a defender, stay home or be the designated driver.
Stay home, bro. Stay home. Straight up. Like, don't come. Okay, my thing is, okay, you're afraid to go up to a woman to talk to her because she's beautiful. Bro, let's say, okay, Minak, I'm talking from experience where you do go up to a woman, you talk to her, and then you win. Once you've won, she becomes your woman. Guess what, my nigga? Niggas are still gonna be looking at her. It's not like niggas ain't gonna be looking at her. You just gotta keep playing your game. It's like it's because niggas ain't got no game. It's that simple. There's another way to put it. It's that simple.
No, it's
niggas
that.
ain't got no game.
It's that and also
niggas,
money. You know what I'm saying?
Forget that shit.
I ain't got money. I ain't afraid to go up to no way.
Forget that shit.
Hold up.
Bro, you can walk up to a gorgeous son and speak to her.
Wait,
as a normal person. And it'll work out. It's very simple. Money has nothing to do with it.
Easy.
Money has nothing. That's the streets. That's the streets. But if you go to the streets,
so what I'm
go to Florida Road. Okay, so just in a
that's
nutshell,
a weak way of
hold on
about it.
Hold on. In a nutshell, because he was breaking up, in a nutshell, he basically said dudes add value to a woman as soon as they see her, a monetary value. And then they think to themselves, okay, I can't reach the monetary value that I am placing upon her, so I will not approach her because I feel as if she will want more than what I can give her.
My nigga, that can only affect you if you're trying to actually fall in love with the woman. Like exactly. If you're actually trying to build something. But even so, you would not get to that stage if you had not spoken to her. Get to know her. What is she like? Why are you just assuming that she's like,
yes, sir.
Bro, and on some chill shit, like all over, hey, bro, niggas, like, honestly, niggas don't treat women like humans. It's like, bro, she's a human being. She's not a unicorn like that you've never seen before. Like, oh wow, like, you know, I need to go to my ancestors first before I go speak to her. Nah. Walk up to her, talk to her like.
And I don't know.
Being. Once you humanize them, they'll be like, oh, hey.
Is it because niggas think they're ugly? You know, women love ugly niggas. You know, women love ugly niggas. I'm telling you, but I'm an ugly ass nigga, bro. Women love ugly niggas.
Gorgeous women love ugly niggas.
Shit.
Gorgeous women love dark skin.
Bro, if you know, just charm the fuck out of her. Just say whatever, bro. You can't sell this shit, bro. I'm sorry. You
can't. It's either you got it or you don't. It's just that everyone who's taking these courses online to get game, nah. It's not working out for you. It's not going to happen. It's either you've got it or not. People can advise you on some, and usually when people advise you, it's leave that chick alone, not, okay, do this, do that. Nah, you have to learn along the way what she likes. Like, I like tailoring my experience based on the woman that I'm dealing with. Yeah, well, so I'm going to learn her everything that she's doing. Yeah, well, I study for a test sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's good to prepare before the exam. Sometimes you go to the exam without preparing and still get an A.
Sensational.
Kodwa yazini flop abafundiswanga abaqhathwanga. Remember when we were young? Manje. And if you don't come back with her number or you don't do, nigga, if the uncle, bro, this is what my uncle used to do, bro. I'm not even joking. He would have my brothers and my uncles. This is what they used to do to me. Because it was me, my two other cousins. We were the youngest, right? And then my other cousins were all older than me. And they would always give us money. But the one, if they ever sent you out to go to your shela, it's saying, wangabuya nemali, Trust me, my nigga, that day you ain't getting shit. And them niggas is gonna get your money until you, bro. It pressured us. It made us sharpen our skills, bro. Uthi ekuseni ngoba ngifuna inyuku. Mele ngikhulume kahle nalengane le. Ngishele lengane ngiphothe lengane ngoba ngifuna idrink dog. Just for it drink dog. But in essence, it taught us ukuthi ekuseni ungayisabi ingane. Don't be afraid of a woman. She's just a woman. Like, bro, can I tell you something? I know a nigga who's afraid to eat in front of pretty women. I was like,
no. I saw this, a lot of niggas can't eat in front of women. A lot of niggas.
What the fuck? Why?
Bro, just go on a
What
date
in the bag, bitch? What?
Hey, bruh. A bunch of bad bitches, bruh. They make niggas nervous. And I've seen it. Like, niggas that think that they know everything about women. Woo, bruh. Literally, Mina, bruh. You know, you niggas know me. I don't like talking too much. But when we're in a squad or when I'm in a group of niggas or wherever, and we're somewhere we're not even expecting to see hands, but we end up seeing them. They come in, and even worse, they greet us first. And niggas like, bruh, I get so pissed off. I have to now stand up and be that nigga to open the floor. And it's okay. Hey, ladies, blah, blah, what are you here to? Da, da, da. Try to get a level of relatability. I keep the convo going. And then I open a question to the floor so niggas can join in. And it's like, guys, come on.
Niggas need to be dragged hand and feet to the thing, bro.
Hey, bro.
Ikeke was delivered to your door on it's not even your birthday. Ikeke was just delivered to you. It's not even your birthday, bro.
Sensational.
Come on.
Bro, I mean, my thing is if there's 10 women, bro, I'm not even joking. I'm that kind of guy. And this is not me trying to like up myself or anything, but if there's 10 women in the room, I get there, I'm greeting every single one of them. Not on some goba manjing funabang, no, on some respectful shit like, hi, how you doing? Hi, Unjan, sure, Kren, sure, okay, sure, Kren, sure, sharp, sure, Kren. Like, and just move. It's not even on some, hi, baby, Kelly, Unjani. No, it's just, hey, how you doing, baby? You good? Sure, Kren, done. Okay, sure, Ngane, Kren, sure. Just let these bitches know you here now. Oh.
That's true.
How you gonna let these bitches know you here?
That's true. But to close it off, oh, listen to this nigga, he's mad. But anyway, but just to cap this all off, we were also saying it's this thing of we'll never put our sons in an all-boys school or in a boarding school because he has to know how to act in front of the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? It's just like know how to speak to a woman, like not to be around her, because if I throw you in there for, let's say, from high school up or from primary up, and then now you go to varsity and you start wilding out, you don't know how to chill, you don't know, we would say, yes, when it's daytime, carty, fresh, shave, yeah, but you know, all that shit. Nah, dog. But say, I feel like it's also really important to keep like your rotation in order. Like, I feel like realistically, everyone has their rotation or their substitutes on the bench because you're not necessarily always going to be in a relationship. So sometimes you need substitutes to come in. You know what I'm saying? But at some stage, you need to realize, okay, sure, I'm not always going to have the same substitutes. This substitutes is getting old. It's time for them to retire, or they want to be a first team player. And I'm like,
yeah, you don't cut. It's like the FIFA manager mode. It's like, Gaffer, I need more minutes on the pitch. And then you give the 3 responses like, this is not the game for you. I'm saving you for a later game.
Yeah.
Sensational.
Even when they ask for
like,
no, damn, you ain't playing this.
Have you never like not even played a player, right, to the point where you're like, hey, sell them, gag, so good, right, man?
Sell them, bro. Sell them. Don't even loan them. Sell them.
I only bought you because you have potential, but you're not showing any. You're not growing nothing. It's fine. You can go. Don't ask me for wages,
bro. Yo, bro, that pisses me off. How you gonna ask me for wages? Who are you, nigga? Do you even get first team playing time?
You can't even perform, bro. That's the thing that pisses me off.
I tried.
Those are households.
Yo, man.
Explain a household to me.
Oh, a household actually is something that Bavaria and I came up. Oh, actually, no, I said I actually came up and I was speaking to Bavaria about this. I was saying that a household, actually, I might as well explain the whole situation. So this person that Bavaria knows, we both know this chick. So I call her a household because she will flirt with you beyond everything, and then when it's time to perform, she'll shy away.
Oh man, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Someone who's,
I get it. I see.
Someone
I
who's
see
always
the
going to be at
terminology.
home, does not live that life, but every single time
analogy,
they go out, but every single time they go out, they look good. They look like a baddie too, but they're just at home a lot, household. So they're gonna try and
they try to play it so
emulate,
hard, like I'm about that life. When I'm and always watch households. They always talk about, oh, when I get there, I'm gonna suck your dick like this. I'm gonna pop it like this. I'm gonna do this. When they get there,
lackluster.
Households
the real
are
ones
the new fuck boys.
Sensational.
Talking all that shit.
They really are the female version of the fuckboy, hey?
Yeah, man.
Households annoy me so much because it's like, why are you doing this if you're not gonna? Because that's what happened to me with that person that we're speaking about. So we were talking, we're like, eyes. We always talk on some semi-flirting shit, eyes, but it's never anything serious. And then it's kind of escalates a little bit. And then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. She's showing me some a different side. I'm like, let's see how a playlist would do, because chakra hands, how let me throw a playlist in there. I get a good reception. I'm like, and then she starts talking about us chilling together, and she doesn't smoke, but she does edibles. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
I knew it.
You know what I'm saying?
You're already
setting the tone. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you're getting the vibe of what our date is gonna be. So when I pose the question of, okay, cool, let's set a day where we can meet up, dead instantly. I'm like, wow, okay.
Wow.
So, okay, before she blocked me, she's like, oh no, you just want to fuck. And I'm like, well,
ho. That's what you ho. That's what you put out here. Like, bitch.
Like,
ho.
Man.
Okay, but here's my thing. I have a theory with these hoes, right? These households. They're all good, Kelly. Ababuga ipon too much.
Sensational.
Yeah, bro, they live in a fantasy land. They live in a fantasy land. Bro, they live in a fantasy land where they think would see it's gonna come, the niggas gonna come delivering pizza, wearing ripped clothes. God, they don't know what's hey. Hands go and find dick. Dick doesn't just land on their doorstep. They go and find the dick.
Oh. And
that's
also,
the whole point
bro,
of girls going.
You know what? And you know what I think? I also deep that households are it's like households are used to playing semi-pro, but then when a real nigga comes through, it's legendary, and they can't fuss, because for a lot of niggas, bro, for you to text him all those details about how you're gonna do A, B, and C to him, that's enough for him to get him excited. But for me, it's like, pull up then. It's like the same thing with nudes, bro. Because the nudes talk, bro. It's like, okay, nudes, cool.
So true.
Cool. But no, can I be honest though? Let's be honest.
Why are you getting so excited of the advertising when you never got the product? You're so excited about the advertising. Oh my God, look at that advert on YouTube. I'm not even going to skip the ad. Oh man, but then when they get there,
nudes, bro. Households take the best nudes.
But
listen, I'm not even lying. There's this one household that I have, like, she, like, right now, currently, like, you guys gave me an idea right now. Like, I'm thinking about, she's claimed she's a virgin. She claims she's a virgin, right? So
she says she's a virgin. It's hurting.
And when people say they're virgin with me, I go, okay, let's not even insinuate the whole points of sex. Let's not talk about sex. If sex ever comes up, it's going to be because you brought it up. And half the time, she brings it up. I've got nudes now that I look at and I'm like, but you said you were a virgin and you're not into this.
Yes.
She said she's a good girl. She stays at home. Bro, she is a household. Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen, she told me she was an angel. She fucked 2 rappers and 3 singers.
Oh,
she got a few athletes on speed dial. Hendrix.
Sensational.
Bro, and you know what's so deep about that, because it's like a thing of she put that bait out there, and then niggas usually buy it. It's like, oh, ngempela. And then niggas already, they know what's okay. This one I need to fess up and act a certain kind of way because it's a wifey material. She said she's a virgin, which means she's one, and also this means she's wifey material. So now I need to come right. Then you didn't bite then. Then thereafter, she probably tried to slide it in the conversations. Oh, niggas bite there. It's like, oh, you like to do this to the dick. You like to do this to the dick. But when you like, I'll come over. That's when they ghost you.
Listen.
You still haven't bitten. Then they come to the nudes and you don't bite again. That's where you know what's
Listen,
the day she finally
but she's
rocks
still
up,
around though. The levels of bait.
like, bro, the baits, bro.
Bait levels, yes. He was putting it in levels. He was breaking it down for you.
Yeah, but
I agree with you because it happened exactly that way. It really did happen that way. And then to the extent where like now I'm just like, I'm cool. She's now talking about, hey, can we meet up? Can we do something?
Yes.
No, but
I'm under.
No, I'm saying the thing about
I canceled on her.
Yeah.
I canceled her. Sorry, just to finish it off.
Keep going.
I canceled on her like last week. My bad. Just to cap it off. I canceled on her last week, right? Yo, super pissed. Like, girlfriend level pissed. Like, what the fuck? Why would you tell me you're not? Bro, I told you I'm busy. I have a podcast. Because we were supposed to go out last we recorded at night last week. Hey, the bitch was angry. She was angry. I'm like, bitch, I got a podcast. I got something to do. She's like, no. Why would you? I'm thinking to myself, I'm not your nigga. I'm not obligated to show up.
Bro. If she
basically said, I need more game time and I need a raise. Gaffer, I need a raise. I need more game time. I should be playing.
Gaffer.
Hey, bro. That word always used to confuse me, bro. When I used to play FIFA manager mode, who's Gaffer now?
Who's Gaffer? Anyway. Like, I said my name. Maybe the settings are wrong. I need to go check.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought I said my name wrong. Like, who the fuck is Gaffer? Like, is this a
Who's Gaffer? Who's Gaffer now?
No, bro. But what I was trying to say about households.
Get out of here. What is this racist nonsense, bro?
But what I was trying to say.
Yo, hey. I'm like, hey, well, FIFA, all the woke niggas were right, bro. And FIFA's evil.
Gaffer, hey, Gaffer. Someone said the German ship, bro. Someone said the German ship would say, hey, Gaffer. That's what they say German shepherds. Whenever they bark, whenever German shepherd barks, it says Gaffer.
Man.
No, bro, what I was trying to say was, that she's a household if she volunteers the information that she's a virgin without she actually asking all the conversations.
Oh, bro, any type of sexual information that she volunteers, man, you already know.
She's a household or she's for the streets, either or. And it's like, hey, you know what? That's when you should know it's, I'm a dupe. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to see those little telltales, bro. Like these households. Wait, hold on. I feel as if to cap off the household thing. I feel as if with households, you just need them for a little bit of, okay, I have a few days to relax. Who can entertain me or who can stimulate my mind while I find the real thing? That's what I feel like households are for.
Nah, bro, get yourself a bad bitch, bro. Don't get a household. I feel like households are trouble, bro. They're going to act like your bitch. They're going to act like your woman. I feel like that's the thing. They want to be your woman, but they don't know how to act like your woman, but they want to.
Ken, bro, I got to say this. There's no woman who's not trouble. You just got to choose the level of trouble you're ready for and the level of trouble you want to deal with.
Bad bitches ain't no trouble. Let me tell you now. Bad bitches
are
literally
Hold up.
Okay,
bro.
Okay,
fine. Okay.
Wait. You're telling me that. You're telling me that bad bitches are not trouble. You're telling me that bad bitches are trouble. It's Sniper. My Sniper.
I'm sorry. Is she... Wait, Sniper. Is she a problem?
Pella, when she starts...
Are you not having fun?
No. Listen. You do have your fun. Listen.
Are you not in control?
Listen to what I'm saying. You do have your fun. But then she will now decide to throw shit in out of nowhere just to spice shit up the way she wants.
But you know that. You know that.
It's going to happen.
Why are you acting like you didn't know that?
No, I know that it's going to happen
right now.
No, Verde, I know that it's going to happen, but it's just the fact that you say, they're not dangerous. Nah, some niggas can't handle that shit. You have to be able to handle whatever she throws at you.
Some niggas, but you are real niggas. You are real
80. You are real 80%. Most, bro. Niggas break down, bro. Niggas cry, bro. Yo, these women make niggas cry, bro. Hey, if it's Zakali and says of it, yo, Zakali and says of it. Yo, bruh, don't ever say that, bro. You can't be unfair to the mandem like that. A lot of the mandem are trying, bro. But hey, the level is too hard. They play on semi-pro. They're not used to legendary, bro. Hey, ultimate, XA. Hey, XA.
With the bad bitch, bro. It literally needs to be. I've said this a million times. It needs to be kind of like in the beginning phase at least, until you guys have established. Okay, as in Bavaria K.A.N.E, no Mama K. I see here because being a real nigga and being a bad bitch in a relationship, bro. If you want to leave, you can leave. If I want to leave, I can leave too. But I'm staying here because I want to fuck with you. So what is it? That's literally what a bad bitch's relationship is about. It's about, yo, I want to fuck with you because you're a real nigga. Do you want me? Yeah, all right, cool.
That's actually so true.
I gotta say something.
Yeah,
I'll have to say something. When it comes to bad bitches, I'm gonna quote the great Tristo, when he said this: "I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know, I haven't had a good." No, bro.
He's scared of bad bitches. He's scared of bad bitches.
This is what you need to realize.
Scared of bad bitches. No, he's not. He gets bad bitches. No. Listen. Oh, hold on. Listen. I have the perfect theory, and this is like in general.
You can get a bad bitch. You can't. But there's a difference.
Nah,
a bad bitch.
Nah, but listen. There are some dudes who will act like they really care about. You see, Jaded. The song Jaded. The song is so deep about Georgia Smith, allegedly about Georgia Smith, but I don't think he gives two shits about
Good man.
I don't think he gives two shits about Georgia. I don't even think he gives a shit, but that song sounds so deep. These niggas will be like, shit, you hurt me because all over. You see, especially light-skinned niggas out. Light-skinned niggas will say anything to a hun, bro. Say anything to a hun, you know what I'm saying? Just like, no, you did this to me, Ganti. None of that happened, bro. They don't care. It's just like they have to make
it's gaslighting. It's gaslighting.
It's a form of gaslighting because they're trying to make her seem right, even though she'll still try to do something to make herself seem right.
Yeah, for sure.
So instead of them waiting for it, they'll give it to them. It's very manipulative.
I see.
It is. Gents, one toxic thing I will say about this whole thing, is that we need to get to a point as gents where we realize that women are not the be all and end all of our lives. And I think this is the reason why a lot of niggas are done salty in the game, because if you meet a hun you don't know and you try to spit a little ism or spit a little game to her and she gives you a hard left, bro, why is that so big of a deal to now crush your life? Because for a lot of niggas, women are the sense of their lives. Because if we keep it a buck, there's a lot of bad bitches that you can talk to and you can get something happening, but there's like a group of bad bitches, bro, that nothing pops without umvulamlom. Those ones, bro, it's what's the money? Where the money at first before we eat anything even happens? There's a certain security. If you're not going to break bread, nothing's happening. Even to start talking.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but bruh, like when it comes to bad bitches, I'm not trying to seem like an expert, but like, dog, aifuneki leon to let imali aifuneki my bad bitches. You know what a bad bitch really wants from you? Genuine real nigga conversations. She doesn't fucking care about all that other shit, bro. She just wants a real nigga. That's what a bad bitch wants. Stop doing the extra shit. Bad bitches don't like that shit. They make it seem like they like that shit. Why? Because it's for the moment. Because they bayabona ukuthi usinayi impatha ufuna ukulahla imali. Okay, let's again. When you do that, they'll take, bro. A bad bitch is so bad. She'll take the money that she took from a simping ass nigga and go spend it with a real nigga. Ask me how, nigga. Ask me how.
Let me. Yeah. I hear that. I agree with you, but this is why you should have let me finish my point. When I was saying that most, bro, you can talk your way into any situation, but there's a certain level where you can't access it without vulamlom. This is what I'm trying to say. But wait, listen. Let me put it down. That level that is like that, you are not going to meet on your everyday life. Exactly. The ones that you have access to. That's what I'm trying to say, niggas.
And that's what I don't like.
It's not an excuse. Because if you can be in the same room as her, it means that you can talk to her. And if you can talk to her, you have a chance. Maybe not for a lifetime thing or even like a long-term relationship, but at least for a week, she can be interested in you among whatever she has going on. I'm talking about where it's like it's you don't have the access. Like a queen twerk, for example, most niggas don't have access to her. Like most niggas, even if they could catch her, whatever you can say to her, there's no uvulamlomo is just necessary in that case. And you need to pay just to get to be in a room with those type of women. Those are not the women niggas are afraid of. Those women niggas don't even think about. They be like, oh, queen twerk, yeah. But they don't think about it. The ones that they have access to, that they actually could actively shoot their shot to.
The scared of varsity hands that have been taken to the next level.
And these varsity hands are not even, they haven't even been taken to the next level.
Exactly.
Varsity hands are the epitome of fake it till you make it. No,
but what on Bavaria's points, what I really don't like is that when niggas try to make it seem as if everyone's gonna see these beautiful bitches. That's what I don't like about this red pill thing. The downside for me, it's the downside of the red pill thing, because they're constantly going to talk about when a bitch or when a chick does this, she does this, she does that, she does this, she does that, and it's like a lot of niggas won't even meet these women. It's like, why are you trying to equate chicks from the streets to dudes from equate chicks from the streets to chicks from home? Like chicks, normal chicks that just trying to act saucy, but then they don't have the resources themselves compared to the ones that they're trying to show are out there. You know, the birds, the ones that actually chase money, the ones that actually are in the streets like that. Nah, a lot of niggas won't meet those hands. But now everyone else is making it seem as if every single woman on earth is exactly
every
like
single hand. Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, they're trying to make it seem like
can I tell you something?
Here is getting flown out to Dubai for a doo-doo contract. No.
Can I tell you something?
Can I tell you something? Clubs, bro.
Like I know street level hoes, not like Dubai level hoes. I don't know those type of hoes. I just know street level hoes. Like girls that abakezange, streets. We all know the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be so friendly with them to the point where they'd share the game.
I don't think K.A.N.E
right?
picked that up. When you said escorts, I think he's thinking about the Viennas, bro.
Because that's what
the fuck. No.
They can take a whole 36 pack if they can.
Yo, sensational. Hey, boo.
Sensational.
Hey, boo. Excel.
No, but for real, no, these bitches, they for real could take that 36 pack. I ain't even lying. Right? But anyway.
Yeah, but your points?
My thing is, knowing these hoes, like, it taught me okay, at any level, the game is the same. It's just that it's elevated. It's you're playing, they could be playing different niggas or different levels of niggas, yeah, bro? But it doesn't mean that you, my nigga, don't have a shot. Because, like I just said, I was friends with them. And from time to time, like I'm saying, you're not gonna be friends with a woman for 6 months. Every now and then you're gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? So imagine you're friends with like 6 bad bitches you know that are every now and then they get into they get picked up by Lambos, or they get picked up by this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? No more bitches. You know what I'm saying? But we have listen we don't see them we don't put them on a pedestal. Why? Because we see them as human beings, and they treat us as human beings. Why? Because we're real with them. They give us the game, we get some pussy. That's easier. It's as easy as that, bro. Like, I think niggas need to stop putting pussy on a pedestal before they can start realizing that, before they can even start putting women into categories. No, she's a bad bitch. Oh, this one's a thought. All pussy, all of it. Just don't put it on a pedestal, Jay. From the get-go. And you'll see that all women just want a real nigga.
And to cap it all off, in the words of a great prophet by the name of Jermaine Lamar Cole, he says, don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
She don't want to be saved. Thank you. I'd rather be friends with this hoe, bruh. I don't want to save that hoe. Hell no. Bruh, And do you know what's so nice about these the real hoes? I'm not talking about like not house hoes. I'm talking about like hoes.
This nigga loves hoes.
You know, hoes have a wide variety of friends. They'll have such a variety. They'll have good friends. They'll have church going friends. They'll have bruh, like they're so amazing. They're the perfect people to have as friends. Why would you not want to be friends with a high class bad bitch who doesn't? Because here's another thing. I think niggas. I think this is another thing that's fucking with niggas with bad bitches, right? Is that they want to fuck. That's the problem. They want to fuck. Baba.
But they can't.
A bad bitch lets you fuck. Yes. You don't ask for pussy from a bad bitch. You get pussy from a bad bitch.
That's true. That's true.
So imagine yeah. No, carry on. You saying?
No, I'm saying this just reminds me of something that someone told me. They were like, this guy that she was vibing with. One of my homegirls told me this guy that she was vibing with, for some months, and they were doing cute stuff. And she was like, "Hey, man, Jagger, we just doing too much, cuddly stuff." And she's a baddie, you know what I'm saying? And she knows this. It's just that they'll never admit it to you, 99. So there's some of those that will never admit it because they still want to seem as if I know, get it and all that shit. But she was like, we're doing all this
to know each other.
Yeah, we're doing all this cuddly stuff. Like, yeah, it's cool, but it's just not necessarily my thing. And I'm like, it's okay, cool.
It's not my vibe.
Fast forward a few months later, she's now walking with another homie in front of him and his whole squad that they do shit in front of. And he's never smashed. So the fact that she keeps that level of, I'm not even going to let him hit because he's not even the nigga that I want. You see what I'm saying? They decide when it happens. Like you just said now, baddies decide when you can fuck, not you decide when you want to fuck a baddie. That just doesn't happen.
But if you're being a real nigga, I think, trust me, it happens quicker than usual. It happens in a snap. Like you're gonna get that pussy. If you're not pushing for it, she'll give it to you because she's gonna be like, oh, why? What's wrong with you? Why aren't you acting like all these other fuckboys? What's up with you?
That's the definition of pushing P. You actually don't go for the pussy. You wait for
it. Sensational.
Sensational.
But yeah,
bros,
let's.
I'm deeping your thing, and like my final thing on it is that, bro, that's just how it is with all women. The only time that switches where you are in the driving seat of when you want to hit it is if you get it the first time and you knock it out the park and she keeps coming back for more. That's the only time where the power switches. But
and that's more often than not, you have one shot. You're right, because with a bad bitch, it's literally Eminem's spaghetti moments and shit. Like yourself. You have one shot. Yeah. Wash out, daga.
You better lose.
You'd have to be. Bro, like you have to, but when it comes to cooch, bro, you can't be a Timo Werner, bro. You've gotta be Ronaldo, you've gotta be Messi, gotta be Levy. They have bad games every now and again, but more often than not, by shyness.
But gents, we can all agree that hands are mostly delusional most of the time. And I just want to sit on that delusion thing where I've now realized that. Oh, have you guys now realized that shrooms are now actually getting more popular? Shrooms. Have you guys ever tried shrooms? Have you not heard that everyone wants to try shrooms?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Like, I remember it started in 2020. You did that when? In 2016?
2016, man. 2016, man.
2016.
Oh, no. Tell me about it then. I actually want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know, how did you guys...
It's like tripping
on.
To
me,
Bavaria.
You know what?
We're both like, I for second. It's like, wait. Even though he's laughing. Brian Gang and Father, It was like, hey, wait.
You cut him, bro.
For me, I can say what you say, and then he'll find his way back.
Shrooms for me, like, I can tell you this: my knees got knocked out for like a long time. I couldn't stand up for like a good 4 or 5 hours. But it was like, it's like for me, it was like a really bad weed high. That's all it felt like. A really, really strong strain. It felt like I was on a strong strain of weed. I was numb. I was just numb the whole time. That's the only feeling I had. And my knees were locked, bro. My knees were locked. Because I could, like I'm saying, I couldn't stand up for 4 hours. All over bits. Excited.
So 4 hours.
So you didn't hallucinate?
Nah, I didn't trip. The worst thing that happened to me was but I didn't trip. Like trip. See shit? No. I just felt it in my body with a bomat. Fucked up. Like I'm saying, have you ever smoked too much weed where to the point you're just like stagnant? You're like, I want to get up and go pee, but I can't.
Listen. You see, this is why we're always on the same wavelength. I'm so glad you brought weed up. I feel as if my weed was laced, right? So I'm usually listen, right? This literally happened like yesterday. So I'm literally like, okay, cool. I come back. I smoke with the homies, and then I decide to smoke on my own, right? So I did smoke on my own and I was fine. And I was like, okay, cool, fine. I smoked, everything was good. So this is my weed now. Everyone's smoking my weed. So I'm not blaming any other nigga around. I'm blaming the dealer. So this morning I smoke again at 4 a.m. Normal standard 2 J's. Sativa gives me energy. Look at my garden, watering my plants. It is what it is. And then all of a Sunday, I come back into the house. Now I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio in The Wolf of Wall Street when he was on those A1 Quaaludes. I was like, bro, I was drooling. I could not keep my mouth closed. I'm trying to open my eyes. I'm like, literally, I smoked at 4 a.m. and I came back into the house around like 5:30. And I'm just like for hours, bro.
Cerebral palsy, boy. Cerebral palsy, finish.
Dog. And then I come back, to my senses around 11. Get up, go do something, come back. And then now, as I'm crushing while I'm waiting for your niggas to join the call, I'm like, why is there white stuff in my weed? Like chalk. Like I don't even want to taste it just to taste the difference. I'm like,
oh shit.
See what I'm saying? I feel like my weed was laced, guys. Like shit. That's why I was just asking about shrooms.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
maybe shrooms will be better than
niggas do spray the weed, bro. No. Shrooms are worse. Do not.
Way worse. My trip, right?
Yeah.
Way worse.
My trip was mad. My thing was mad. My personal one was pretty all right because I've realized a lot of this stuff has to do with your environment. If you're in a terrible environment, bro, and you're cramped up, you could have a bad trip. But I learned that. But anyway, what basically happened is that it was still Vossi. We are in one of my man's rooms, first floor. We all had pulled a couple hits, and the thing was fairly short. It felt like it was hours, but in reality, it was probably 20 to 30 minutes tripping, right? At most. So my thing just felt like an adventure, so an episode of Adventure Time. Really, that's what it looked. I saw mad colors, I saw mad stuff. I just sat there in a room. I saw a whole lot of things going all over the place. I saw a whole lot of colors. Cool. Right. So I did that and I sobered up quite quickly because I didn't have as much as everyone else. It was very mild. And I still question if I saw the things I saw. But anyway, moving on. One of the man-dem now had a bad ass trip because he started hyperventilating, screaming to the man, like, hey, guys, why is the room getting smaller? Why is the room getting smaller? He ran to the corner of the room. He started holding his head and we were trying to calm him down. Man wanted to fight us. Then he jumped out the window, bro.
I'm jumping out the window with this one. Jumping out the window. Whoa. The window.
Excel.
Why is there a Ron Brown's hook for everything we say? There's a Brown's hook for everything we say.
And the worst thing is because now he had a bad trip that everyone was mid-trip. And everyone started freaking out, like, oh, he's dead. And I was like, and people was the one dude started crying. He was like, oh, he had such a good life. He had such potential. And I'm like, yes. And I'm like, niggas, do we not want to look outside the window to just see where he landed? Siabuka pants, and the guy is on his back. There's like, yo, that was far. Yo, that's far. And he's looking at the window. And like we went downstairs and we got him, but obviously everyone had to come off. So it was like 20 minutes he was lying there by himself because everyone was pretty much discombobulated and they couldn't move. 20 minutes, niggas are crying. I'm trying to tell these niggas, Ulana, he's just talking to himself. Ulana, he's like right here, it's the first floor, it's not far. And the niggas like, oh no, he's crying. Bro, and they're like, oh, what are we gonna tell his sister? Oh my god. And then the one nigga's like, oh man, his sister's so sweet. I always wanted to, but I guess now I can. Bro, niggas were saying everything, bro. Niggas were saying everything.
Shrooms is a truth serum.
And then niggas started, bro, I wouldn't necessarily, I just think that the equilibrium was imbalanced because niggas were tripping well until it's like a small hot room in the middle of Peter Maritzburg and like Feb, bro, like where summer's peak. So obviously, like your environment.
Wait. Sorry. You had shrooms from PMP.
I don't know where they were from. I just know that
that's why. It's PMP, bruh. That's the only reason. Don't go there, bruh. Like, don't.
You were studying there, right?
No, bruh.
You were studying there. He had no choice.
But wait. The point is, it was a mazza, dude. It was such a mazza. And the thing is, dude, that thing like psychedelics, dude, you really had to be in a good environment. Because the next time I had it, I was at the beach, and it was peak. It was so good. I felt so much understanding.
Yeah, they're nice when you're outside.
Yeah, when you're in nature, but bro, like when you're in a cramped room, no.
I heard that you have to be in a good. I heard that you have to be in a good mental space, and everything.
Yes, as well. Yeah.
I had them.
I wouldn't say everything has to go right with your life. Yeah,
not with your life, but with your mental state at the moment.
Man, you can't the worst thing you can ever do is to like be drinking and smoking, then jump on shrooms. You'll be fucked.
You're meeting your grandma, boy.
You need to detox before you do shrooms. You need to like go shit, take everything out of your body, and then, bro, get your shit together. Jog, drink lots of fluids. The gym.
The only thing I'd advise you to ever pair shrooms with is weed. Don't pair it with alcohol, bro. You're really gonna fucking trip.
I will never pair shrooms with shit. I want to actually drink.
You need to pair it with weed. It makes it better with weed.
I want to drink shrooms tea.
Drink shrooms.
Hey, that's some chakra stuff. That's some chakra stuff, bro. That's some proper chakra stuff, bro. Niggas drinking shroom tea, sensational.
Aye, sis.
Next thing you'll see, I'll fall under psychosis here. Or what hypnosis, huh? Psychosis, hypnosis, Uncle Ruckus.
The nigga will use words he don't really know.
Yo, man. Once again, man. There's no other podcast in the world where you can hear so much substanceless shit with niggas who feel like they know what they're talking about.
And bro, and literally at the beginning of the episode, who did we start speaking about? We started with J.Cole. And literally, I just want to cap this all off by saying, Cold World, no blankets. That's what the episode's about. Cold World, no blankets.
Ooh.
Sensational.
Bro, you know what's more even sensational is that how niggas will hype each other up even after saying cock.
That's facts.
Hey, bro, niggas will hype each other. Hey. Niggas will carry you hard. But anyway, gents, as always, man, this was a great time. Listen, you know where you are, you know what this is, and you know what
I get it. What's you doing today?
I Bavaria chill. Whoa, he's still talking.
This is the world's most
You couldn't.
Listen. Listen. Let me just close this. You know what this was. You know what this is. You know what this will always motherfucking be.
Sorry.
Man said in slow motion. The aliens really did abduct him. But anyway, you know what this was. You know what this is. You know what this always will motherfucking be. The Let Me Mansplain Podcast. The most sensational podcast.
Sensational.
We out.
We out.